earning his right to play against perhaps the inspiration.
Danbi with a 3-0-2-0 though.
3-0-2 though, 2-0 though. By the way, this is Bark and Bite. The Clockwork Cops.
Well, I hate that guy.
Yeah. I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
I didn't need to. I could have gone my whole life not knowing about any of these people.
Yeah. It was just so pertinent to the moment.
You had to tell me about the cop with the noodle arms.
It was pertinent to the moment.
I would have been happy just knowing. No, there's a guy with ninja arms.
Yeah, I like that one.
Have you seen Ninja Slayer, by the way?
What is that?
It's an anime. I need to show you Ninja Slayer at some point.
Mm-hmm.
It is at least like 4 minutes of it.
Okay, I'm down.
Everybody I've shown it loves it, and you're gonna love this Chef versus Danbi. This is an ultimate Shockwave classic.
I love that Danbi has elected to sit on the side that makes him match Chef, and they're both blue.
Yeah, Danbi always matching the Yoshi to the port color.
Mm-hmm. He could have been red.
Could have been red. But he maintained his seat from the last set.
Mm-hmm.
Because he did not have to move. He won to get to losers finals. Chef was in winners finals.
It was winner stays.
Had a very close set with Jordan.
No rotations here.
No rotations.
Oh!
Everybody's getting killed by it. Everybody's dying to it.
It's so sad. That is the worst thing to have happen to you, honestly.
I think Chef found like a mysterious woman in a dark alley the other day and was just like, you gotta give me some Falco Phantasm magic.
Give me some juice.
She was like, sure, that'll be $200. He's like, fine.
I think she said, you know, you will find many kills at the hands of Phantasm, and some of them will be your own.
He went to Payway, opened up the fortune cookie. Oh, how about that?
Yeah.
It really knows me.
Oh, what a setup by Danbi to put himself on the platform after that. Waiting for that. Not able to, capitalize immediately, but eventually finding a big KO.
Ooh, I love the drift back on the fair, too. Not letting Danbi get any of the hits on shield, because that would make it much easier for him to react to punish it.
Love the positioning on that back air. Relatively safe to just toss out, but catch on the Phantasm.
And some damage for Chef. Got the juggle still going, and Danbi knows, right, that Falco doesn't have that crazy aerial drift, so all you got to do is get far enough away that you can get your feet on the ground, and then you're cool.
I love forward smash, immediately up smash from Chef.
He's done that so many times today.
I love the heart behind it.
It really encapsulates our love for hitting people hard.
So it's not where I thought you were going, but yeah, I feel that.
No, sometimes you just want to finish that stock, man. Yeah. You don't want to think too hard about it. Just please run into my loving arms.
No.
Or legs.
Oh, back air. Gonna send him off the side. Doesn't quite find the forward air. Almost yoinked. Almost yoinked the yoinker.
Oh, no! The mysterious old woman strikes again! It's another game for Chef at the hands of a reversal.
And Yoshi, that's happened to Danbi more than once. That's one of the ways, that's how he lost his set versus Jordan.
Yep.
Was going off too deep and then getting the double jump sniped on the way back up with a big hit. It didn't even have to be a spike. Didn't have to be the down air. It just had to be one big move that steals that double jump armor. And it's got no more distance to go.
And then Yoshi goes all weird mode, so Chef takes game one by sending Danbi to the depths, not once, but twice. And we are back to PS2 for game number 2.
Game number 2, Chef up 1, looking to make it 2. Already put on some damage and slowing down where he needs to, tossing out the lasers to stifle the Danbi movement. Because again, Danbi just plays positions. He sits and waits, but if you kind of throw off his groove with something like a laser at a distance where he can't do anything about it, you might find your ins. And this is a big one. Oh, mamma mia.
Just reeled up a tuna on the coast of Italy.
Oh, and that's a back air that's not quite going to do it. Danbi holding on. Yoshi hefty, and he yoinked!
But great match there by Chef, not burning anything that would get him in deep trouble. In the high recovery, this time to the platform and not directly into Danbi's arms, which has gotten him in trouble. No double jump for Danbi. Chef does have the coverage, and that will be the stock.
Perfect position because he recognized that Danbi, to stay safe, would have to air dodge there. It was kind of a mix-up of how brave Danbi wanted to be.
Oh my god, I feel like I almost never see Chef get that many up tilts.
No. Sometimes he just wants to mash that and see what happens, and great mix to pull out the Firebird.
Dude, Chef's recoveries have been on point tonight.
He rarely pulls it out, but when he does, he makes the most of it.
He's been looking nice.
Oh,
nice little laser too, man.
Turn himself around and basically reset Nooch. Oh,
sit on him.
How'd he land?
On his butt.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were going for.
I was talking about Chef specifically.
Ah, okay.
From that position in the juggle, but landed through neutral air dodge.
Sent me the wrong way. Probably supposed to be a laser, I would imagine. But now going for a kill off the juggle, but a big whiff gives Danbi a big in 43. But Chef reading the roll, breaks the double jump armor. Can he turn this into a stock? The forward air says yes.
Absolutely does it. 43%, not going to finish things. Oh, great nair out of the combo.
Danbi knows those early percents. Yoshi is free to mash out. 2 tail slaps and then another double.
Chef is finding so many grabs, which is insane to me because it's on Yoshi, who normally is anti-grab. Like, the amount of drift.
Ooh.
Speaking of anti-grab, that forward smash reeling just outside of it.
Giving Danbi the perfect opening. Oh, I always forget that Yoshi can mix up whether or not he lands on a platform.
Yeah.
I remember that was one of the first things I ever discovered about this game back when it came out, and I was like, whoa, that seems broken.
Right.
And then, of course, no, it's not, but
but the illusion of choice.
The illusion of free will.
Right. It's, man, I can totally mix up how I die.
It's the Gary Larson comic. You go down the same hallway and then it ends in getting up tilted by Falco.
Yep.
Or getting up smashed in this case. Chef 2-0 lead on Danbi, taking great advantage of being on a roll today. Can Danbi turn it around? Will he stay Yoshi?
I think it's very possible.
I think he does.
I don't think that there's anything in particular wrong with Yoshi here. He does have choices, though. But Yoshi's fine. I think he just needs to be a little bit more careful with where he's choosing to place his offstage interactions. And I don't know how he's got grabbed so many times.
I think it's kind of back to what you were saying earlier, that Danbi plays for places, right?
Yeah.
That he's kind of what I think of in my head as like a game plan kind of player. Where he's somebody with like, okay, I've got certain ideas of things I want to do. But when people start breaking down those things, it's tough to, like, he's a very like high intelligence, high work ethic, but low adaptability. You know what I mean? Maybe.
I definitely agree with the first two. I don't know about low adaptability, but
certainly not like
not as high as his other stats.
Not insane, yeah.
Maybe.
He's got a lot of other stats he's got going for him, and certainly to show off right here, right? The work ethic pays off for a nice punish game, but Chef has found his way out of disadvantage cleanly. Like you said, Danbi's offstage game hasn't borne much fruit for him just yet. I feel like in that position to challenge Phantasm, I'd rather see neutral air than forward air because it's more immediately active. But Danbi is doing a great job of just covering everything. Down tilt, snipe, and I love the back air as the choice there, actually. So good, because when you're running off, that's really the only thing that's going to connect from that position. Yoink! Then you know you'll trade. Oh, he's off stage. Back air going to set him back off. Are you going to steal 2 quick ones? Oh my God, Danbi! Oh, he almost had the clip of the night.
He almost yoinked 100%.
Man, I'm so sad. He had everything going for him.
Everything, but it's still honestly such a display right now. He does make it back to the stage, was in a really ugly spot with the double jump. And doesn't get reversal.
Yes. A lot of people going up against Chef tonight have been like, oh, the Falco's off stage now? I'm going to go for the counter reversal. And then they get counter reversal.
They get counter reversal. It is crazy. Oh,
counter!
Speaking of counter reversal.
Danger.
Oh my goodness, and what an answer right back. Danbi playing with heat. Honestly, playing with the lead that he should have after the hot start.
Yeah.
You know?
Almost had the crazy second stock too. Can he do it again? See, that's what you're talking about, is that narrative challenge with Phantasm would be amazing. That's how he almost got the second stock.
Right, and the forward air there, if it doesn't come out fast enough, the Phantasm just runs right past you. But even if Nair trades, worst case, you're pushing Chef back off stage, and you have to like tech on stage to just maintain position.
Yep. But I like this. Now Danbi's just playing to rack up damage. Yoshi's got the survivability, and then you get one nice little setup. You get a nice big up air. And Chef not popping a nice big smile for the camera because that was quite the answer from Danbi.
It was an answer. And I feel like a lot of that was both of these players I think primarily Chef, but he brings that out of everyone he plays against. Very momentum heavy. Any set that Chef's involved in, I feel like is very momentum heavy. And I think that's kind of Falco as a character, is he gets so much stronger if he has a lead because he forces you to interact more and give him more chances to get those combo starters with less risk involved. But
I mean, that goes for most characters that have like pretty poor ground speed. Like,
yes.
Anybody that doesn't have the best ground speed and doesn't like have an insane projectile game like, I don't know, like Min Min or Robin, right?
That's a great way to break it down, because a lot of people would probably say, well, that's with any character is you're better with the lead. But specifically, I think you kind of put the nail on the head. The lack of ground speed, the way to force interaction, definitely is one of the things that blows it out of proportion for some characters.
I mean, you get caught jumping as Falco, right? One, your jump height is very high.
Yeah.
And two, right, your hitboxes aren't super adaptable.
No.
Right? They're very great in the situations in which you apply them. But
right, but you have to put them there.
Yeah, you have to set up for that. Whereas, you know, Danbi's got stuff like the back air. He's got tools on tools.
Right. Now, Chef has many tools that can take stocks right now,
Woo!
but not many that are low risk. And
he almost got another too.
Up smash is a great way to call out and punish that neutral air there. Wanted to catch Chef jumping out of the corner. Like you mentioned, he's pretty hoppy. He'll do that sometimes.
Danbi with a nice grab, setting up Chef off stage. I love the, like you said, sparing use of the reflector.
Bringing it out where it matters most. Trying to maybe catch Danbi drifting a little bit too aggressively. Somehow didn't get forward.
I feel like Chef has just been so hot on those offstage interactions and particularly getting those counters that he's like, I'm going to keep going out here because it keeps working.
Honestly, it's like playing against level 9 CPU strat of I'm going to run off stage and you're going to die.
I up throw, wait for air dodge, and then aerial.
Yeah.
Chef went off stage a little bit too happy there, but Danbi, great save of the double jump, is able to maneuver out of range of what could have been a kill for Chef.
Oh, forward air drag down. He is going to get the setup, but just a little bit too far away for up air to connect.
Ooh, Danbi didn't get the ledge, and Chef must have thought that he would. So no capitalization on, again, what could have been a kill combo. That was unlucky.
That hurts the tongue.
Yeah. You ever get a paper cut on your tongue?
No, and I don't want to.
Yeah, me either.
Ooh.
No, I haven't. Definitely haven't.
Definitely not relatable content.
Down air to up air, Chef. Getting it down to last stock, but Danbi's the one working with the lead, hoping to send it to a game 5.
Oh, back air super safe, catches the roll afterwards.
Oh, the landing hitbox from forward air always comes through.
I again have seen that forward air get beaten out by side B so many times, I just wonder, where's the nair? Where's the nair? Oh, set up off stage. Oh, and that's a dribble into the up air, and Chef
unhappy.
Unhappy.
Again, one of those situations where because of the camera, he got thrown off thinking probably that side B was going to send him to the ledge. And we've seen that a couple times from Chef, that I think he wants to aim that Phantasm for the ledge, but then he goes high, and then he gets a big punish for it.
Absolutely.
And now Danbi working on a reverse 3-0 potentially.
Working real hard for it, too.
Yeah, it's been a grind.
It has not been an everything goes right for Danbi scenario. It has been definitely tooth and nail. But we're now on game 5, which evens up that count to 2-2.
To a point, I think he's showing off what you were saying earlier, that he's shown some very good adaptability in this set. Like, Chef has gotten a couple of really nice turnarounds in these games that Danbi has won, but he's always found a way to fight back.
I think Danbi is really good. Like you mentioned, a very, game plan oriented player. I feel like you might be right in that he doesn't adapt immediately, but he will between games be able to make the adjustments that he needs to do.
He just needs a little time to think.
Yeah, he just needs to commit to the game plan before it starts.
Chef is Superman and Danbi is Batman with prep time.
Yes, Danbi is absolutely Batman with prep time. The question
at least now.
Now he's got the prep time. He didn't at the start of the set. Between games is the prep time.
He's uncovered the kryptonite.
Oh. I love that Danbi recognized that was up tilt and didn't try to punish out of the parry. It was like, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, that's a fat nope for me.
Multi-hits, I'm getting away.
And now he's just staying completely out of range of the aerials. And like you said, realizing that, oh,
down
Chef just
tilt.
wants me to approach him, so I'm not gonna.
Right, and when you play outside of that range, the worst that Falco hits you with is a laser or a very committal Phantasm. Does eventually find the deep hit, and this is a potentially big opportunity for Chef, but Danbi can even it out pretty quickly.
It's all down to how patient Chef is able to stay, right? If Danbi is able to make him feel a little bit of pressure, he's got a route to make this comeback, but double reflector and living the back air. Chef in a great position right now, and he even extends for a little more with another reflector.
And I think Chef has slowed down the pace in the first stock so much because he recognized this first stock literally changes the entire game.
The entire game, yeah.
Oh, Danbi, you could be in a huge opportunity right now.
That was definitely his way back in, and the path is still open.
Air dodge is back to center stage. Danbi a little bit stuck on that plat. Chef finally finding his footing on the ground, but that was a huge start for Danbi.
This is what I'm talking about.
Jump? He does.
He does have his jump, yeah. This is what I'm talking about, though, is that make Chef feel the heat a little bit, and things might start to crack, but the nairs just keep on coming. Even stale, he gets the kill.
Just barely ducked below the forward air. Danbi decided to get aggressive that time, but it's the same punish as punishing an air dodge. Just get out the way and then come back in for the punish.
Ooh, and the ill-advised down B gives Chef at least that forward tilt, putting Yoshi in the corner, and he is definitely respecting those full drift aerials now. You see the range he's playing at.
I love that Chef decided he's drifting back. He's going to hold that center stage. He's putting himself in a position to catch Danbi jumping in on him. He's decided, I don't have to hold forward. And that is what you're afforded when you have the stock lead.
Yep. And 4 minutes left as well. You know, you look at the timer and you think everything's going my way right now. Tech was not there, though. Danbi getting close to putting Chef on last stock.
Saved his jump for the last moment to mix up the height on the Phantasm. Danbi wasn't ready to catch. He's got to land. Up tilt doesn't quite confirm to the up air.
And that next up air won't kill. Danbi wasn't high enough. Up throw is also not going to do it yet. Danbi, though, you can see he is on his last legs. But Chef on the last stock, and we've seen Danbi nearly close out some 0 to deaths in this game. Is this the time where he clutches up?
This is Chef backing up to center. He just needs a down tilt from here, but that's a big
boy.
start. Down tilt, not quite going to do it without that rage.
And Chef, look at that. Chef is giving Danbi a much wider berth now. The nair sending Chef back on stage, which is so huge for him.
He just wants to hold that center. He knows he doesn't need the corner. That's where he can get turned around.
Up throw?
Not going to do it because you can DI out of that laser. Good by Danbi, not getting caught.
Oh my gosh, Chef really feeling the heat right now. 189 on Danbi. And Danbi knows the moves that'll kill Raw, and he is just not engaging with that threat zone.
He is fine to sit back, even with the lead. Oh!
This is, again, what I was talking about. If you feel the heat, you might crack, but Chef able to crack some eggs. He prevents the reverse 3-0 by the skin of his teeth. It looked like Danbi may have had the comeback in store.